Hi everyone! I'm going to make another video and do another card read for myself and for the collective. So, once again, these are reminders and activations from Source, your higher self, from Sophia Gaia Terra, the living planet that we are all currently standing on, having an experience on, from the living being that is the water, the cosmic water, the Akashic Records, is inside 80% of our vessels, as well as surrounds the star core of this planet. And from the living numbers, 0 through 9, make up everything we see and feel around us, from our very souls and all of our experiences to all of the matter. And from the quantum field, which is filled with infinite source-corded Christ beings orbiting around. Okay, so first card that I pulled today is the living energy motion for nature. All right, that's the planet. The living energy motion for persistence. And the living energy motion for friendship. And F and F sharp, right? The frequencies of F and F sharp. What the hell did I just say? F and F sharp, which come in during the 3 portal, the law of surrender, Earth Star chakra, and the 9 portal, the portal of wisdom, your crown chakra. Okay, so let's talk about them. The living energy motions. Now, once again, you do these with the chakras in the palms of your hands. So we've got the planet, we've Source, and everyone is going to remind you to get back in touch with nature. Now, how do you do this? How do you ground? You put your DNA back outside, okay? All of your DNA, okay? Standing barefoot on the ground is not grounding, okay? And even still, the whole concept of having feet rooted, well, don't you want to levitate? So, the whole concept of having your feet rooted on the ground is just another, 3D concept. But by putting your DNA outside, sorry if this read's gonna be a little all over the place. I'm on my womb right now, so I'm just taking it easy. I did some drops at a couple of indoctrination centers, and yeah. So, okay. So how do you get back in touch with nature? Okay, the planet, she's asking you, please put all of your DNA back into the ground. Bury it. I pee in bowls and cups, and I dump it outside as soon as I can. And usually I have a hand shovel for my solid matter. It's a little difficult when the ground is frozen, though. I will say that. Okay, we've now it's like freezing sleet out, so I gotta search for areas that are wet, not ice, that are not frozen. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, okay, all of it, as I said, your womb has an extremely powerful DNA, ladies. Okay, so it's not. And why do you think all these cultures, right, like stigmatized it so much? Oh, you're so unclean. Women have to be away when they're on their womb, and this and that, and it's like considered bad luck, or whatever they thought. I don't know. Ladies, that is your most important, one of your most powerful DNAs. So, it's got your codes in it. That's what putting this cat. That's what putting your DNA back to the planet does, is she is able to read your codes, read your emotions, read your heart song, read your thoughts, the frequencies that are going on, okay? It's how you want to, when you want to manifest something, dropping matter back, sending it down to the garbage. So, when I do that too, when I dig, I will open a portal 90 to send it down. And yeah, so DNA. Get back in touch with the planet, and spending climb outside obviously is extremely important. that is where you are able to find solitude and focus on all the living beings around you. Not that living beings are in any lack, as the whole quantum field is alive, but especially getting in touch with the trees and the plants, getting repolarized with the planet. That is what spending time in nature. That's why that's extremely important. Okay, so and the planet is asking you, reminding all of us to have persistence, okay? Have persistence in your awakening process, have persistence in pulling yourself out of these systems, have persistence in deprogramming yourself, and have persistence in everything, speaking your truth and practicing your abilities. Persistence is required. You're going to need it to break out of programming, break out of hexes. And that's where this living energy motion comes in to assist, okay? So persistence is it's a vital, it's really important, okay? You know, don't give up. It's with the Love Grows Gaia videos, I as well have watched them. I don't know how many climbs, but many times climbs. Fuck. So being persistent with getting my DNA activations, okay? There have been some climbs when I was in like a lower vibration, and then I had, you know, this thought like, oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go watch some more of the videos, and I instantly got this ringing in my ear, you know, like yes, that's a great idea. Go do it. So, yeah, having persistence, you know, numbers are alive. So every time, I hate language. Every time you see numbers, okay, on a clock, they are living beings and they refer to the portals. I don't have the visual of your Merkaba, but you hopefully know what I'm referring to, the logo. So right now, I'm in the portal of vibration, and that's why I am making a video to speak my truth and make sure that I am staying in my highest purpose. I have multiple purposes with my heart song to get back into the quantum field and to reconnect and reaccrete my source cord and have all my fractals back and be able to flow again, you know, with ease, instantly manifest, get all my divine natural abilities. Yeah, so persistence, right? What else we got? Friendship. Okay, it's another living energy motion. Who are your friends right now? Hopefully, you're figuring out by now your biggest friend is yourself and all your fractals, okay? A lot of people are telling me right now, you know, like, oh, you must be very lonely. You know, you're always pushing people away. These are the like family, right? But no, I want to get to know myself again. I want to, you know, have all my fractals and all the dimensions come back, and I want to reclaim all my codes from the AI and have my full awakening. And remember, okay, I am becoming friends again with myself, because a lot of us, you know, I went through the programming, okay? I was horrible to myself, and yeah, like this is what Roman Catholicism did for me for the, you know, brief period that I was in it. All it is like grapes and blood, right? Well, I was, you know, I was sucked into some, you know, I was self-mutilating, like literally bloodletting, out of just, I had entities in my chakras, you know, I had snakes, alcohol, spirits, okay? I've been in some dark places in this present lifetime. Most of us have had, even, you know, our Akashic records are full of extremely dark things, okay? But being friends with yourself, that's going to get you through it, okay? And also the numbers. The numbers are alive. Once again, The numbers make up everything that is around, okay? Our souls are number codes. You are made up of numbers. So getting reacquainted with these living beings that are inside your vessel, you know, the water, the numbers, getting reacquainted with the planet. You don't need to hold yourself back or think that you need beings outside of yourself. You know, when you have the telepathy of being able to hear the quantum field, you're not going to feel alone, okay? Probably the opposite. So friendship, you know, be there for yourself, okay? You're going to get yourself through this. You're going to be the one to save yourself. You're going to be the one to pull yourself out of the programming. You're going to be the one to reassemble your source cord, okay? So that's where this living energy motion can come in. And then we got the frequencies of F and F sharp, which once again, they come blasting in during these portals that are opened at 3. When you see 3 a.m. or p.m., regardless, that is the law of surrender. As the Earth Star chakra opening, okay? Are you surrendering to the truth, to the reality? Okay, are you in proper frequencies? Are you going against the free will of the planet, of the water? Okay, these are some, you know, important questions. And F and F sharp. I'm just having fun. F and F sharp also comes in at 9, which is when your crown chakra is wide open, okay? So when you think about these two laws being polarized, it takes wisdom to know what to surrender to. Well, here's a great start, people. Surrendering to the truth of our reality. You don't need to surrender to things that break your free will, you know, anymore. Free will is a major. There's no more free will without consequences. No, I really didn't smoke that much. I'm just tired. I'm gonna be heading into the astrals soon. But yes, it takes wisdom to know what to surrender to, okay? So F and F sharp frequencies. What else do I want to say? Yeah. Nature, surrender to the planet's asking you, get in frequency, get into these portals. C and C sharp, as always, is the key to the vehicle, so you can't drive the vehicle like without the keys, you know, so you need to start the ignition, and that's your C and C sharp. So oh yeah, so what do I like to do? What do I like to do since I'm out, you know, pulling myself out of the time construct? What do I do? Like, okay, so the Earth Star chakra is open, like, great. You know, these are portals when usually I'll like to go into the astrals during the 3, and I will like to be sitting and taking in wisdom from my crown chakra. I'm saying it right. Crown chakra. Okay? So these are some of the ways, you know, the portals have frequencies that you can use to assist you in your ascension process, okay? So that's what I wanted to say. That's why I'm pretty easily distracted, which is throwing it out there, people, that I'm fundraising right now for some codes for a bus ticket. I'm feeling the need to get myself into a higher dimensional space where I will not have the distractions around me, so that I can be entering these portals and pulling myself out of the construct, okay? I don't do, you know, I don't do schedules, I don't do time, I don't do dates, you know, these constructs, they are not natural, okay? Want to get into your divine flow, okay? So that's it's another reason why I am fundraising. Okay, I would like to. I get very frustrated when I get pulled out of my sitting during the 9 portal. Okay. All right, I think that'll do it for today. So, with that, everyone, all the information you need, like all of it, literally, is on the Love Grows Gaia and Love with E is a 3 Grows websites. Watching them more and more, as I said, I have been extremely persistent, and I'm still continuing to watch them. Will make more dots connect. Okay, so you don't need to like I don't really, it's understanding is the word of because yeah, you don't need to actually consciously understand all the words just yet, but getting the activations will connect more dots. Okay, so that's why it's important to be persistent in that. I know I've spent a great amount of experiences listening to the videos, so that's where you can find the information you need, visuals that you need, yeah, they are a 501c4. Please do send coded donations to them. And if anyone would like to also code with me, as I said, just want to get myself into a space where I can have my full awakening without any distractions or frequencies trying to pull me away from what I know that I need to do for my next stages, which is to synthesize now everything. And yeah, so be it, do it. So which I am. So all right, everyone, hope you have love you all, love yourselves.